Welcome back, everybody. I'm exhausted. I'm happy to be back with you for just a little life update video, a little catch-up podcast. Want to chat with all of you and just, feels like it's been an eternity. Honestly, my sense of time has completely changed. I'm morphed into this beautiful cosmic being as my beautiful baby daughter is born. Yep, that's right. For those of you who don't know, another beautiful conscious soul has come earthside. I have a 2-year-old son, and now I have about a 2-week-old daughter. It's exciting. It's very exciting times, and I'm just absolutely exhausted, absolutely thrilled, and I couldn't be happier. We are so blessed, right? And this is something I really want to expand on as far as what I'm doing here, right? My intention, right? And conscious children and raising this army of light warriors, right? To really take back, the earth and claim what is rightfully ours. That's what this is all about. This is a vision that I had a long time ago. Honestly, this like utopia, this euphoria, this beautiful cosmic earth that we are creating right now. I know I'm not the only one who had a similar vision, right? You feel that calling to go into nature, to commune, to live off grid. All of that is for a reason, right? And you need to take action on that. That's what I'm doing. And to be honest with you, it's been like a 10 or 15 year vision that I've had as far as seeking where to do it, how to raise this beautiful conscious family in a very simple, life. And for those of you who don't have children, it's okay too. I'm talking about, a conscious life in tune with nature, right? In that rhythm of the natural world. As you see right now, this is so important more than ever to really pick a side, right? Right now, there is this huge division amongst us, right? And it doesn't have to be that way. That division doesn't have to be there. That separation doesn't have to be there. We can come together. We can be that one. We can have that light and love energy. We can practice this 5D. We can really ascend right now. Or we can get caught in that web of darkness and go back to the separation consciousness. Right? That's how I view this. And environment is so important with this. That's where we have to start. Okay? Take your power back. Get your environment straight first, right? Before we start jumping into these other topics. Now, for me, I need nature, right? I need to commune in nature. I need to expand my cup. I need to be grounded. All of these things are essential, and that's exactly why I'm here, thriving in nature. And the next part of this is to really share this, right? And have a legacy to go on to teach by example. That's what I've realized through all of this, right? Whether it's spiritual techniques, whether it's getting into consciousness, whether it's plant medicine, whatever that you're into, it's like we're into happiness, sustainability, right? Expanding that consciousness for a reason, right? That's our evolution. That's like hardwired into our DNA. Now, the question is, are you actually doing this to the point where you're getting somewhere, or is it just this aha moment, right? Is it just this idea? Okay, because that idea needs to come and be manifested right into reality. Otherwise, it's just an idea or a fantasy. Okay, and again, that utopia, that new earth, right? To me, this is not a fantasy. This is a very real thing. And not only does it start with you and me in this generation, it goes even further with the next generation and the next and the next, and really continuing to bring that light and love through. And how we do this is we are doing this together. I can't do this alone, right? It's not about isolation, right? It's about, again, leading by example, right? Something as simple as growing your own food, having natural resources, having the ability, right, to live in abundance, to have that consciousness, right? You have always had access to that. It just got stripped away, okay? And that's where we have to just claim it and bring it back. That's what this is all about, truly. Now, I know it might sound intimidating, because that's where I was at as well, in the beginning of this. I was very intimidated. I couldn't really fathom the idea of not having access to electricity or all those modern conveniences that I grew up with. And to be honest with you, it takes a lot of unschooling, right? Or deprogramming to really understand or understand that you really don't need those things at all, right? Those are just attachments and those things that, that good old saying, like those material obsessions, right, or attachments end up controlling us, right? Those things that you own end up owning you, right? That good old saying is actually very true, so circle back to what matters in your life, circle back to what really, is important. And for me, having children, raising, a conscious family out here in the middle of the jungle, it's like, that's the most important thing in my life, to be truly honest with you, like family, right? Raising that conscious family, right? And whatever scripture into, whatever spiritual practice, religion, doesn't matter. Like, the most important thing is having that upbringing, right? Through that environment where you can just have the access, right, to actually uplift your environment and uplift everybody around you, instead of getting caught into that blaming game and into that web of the 9-to-5 programming or whatever the Matrix is going to roll out next, right? Whatever fear tactic they're going to roll out next. So think about how we can be in it, right, but not of it. That's what this is about, right? Leading by example, showing that, yes, you can live with all of those modern amenities. We can have technology, right? We can use this for the good, for the light and the love of the world, instead of getting caught into that separation, right? Use this, right? Use this for the sake of our children, for the sake of our, future generations, and then also for the ancestors behind us, right? They paved the way for this, right? It would be a shame to let all of this, go to waste, because we have to learn from them, right? And then continue to take what we've given, right? What we've been given, and share it and pass it on, right? Not getting caught in this artificial web. That's what's happening. Okay. That's what I see right now. And again, it's so important to really choose your side, right? This great reset is happening right now. This division is here, right? And really think about what you're doing, to cultivate that change, right? I'm excited, and I want you to know that there's just nothing better than cultivating love, right? Cultivating that kindness, compassion, right? This higher consciousness, whatever you want to call that, whatever label, whatever emotion that you feel when I say those words, that's what this is about. Cultivating more of that. All right. And just continue to thrive and know you're being guided, and know that everything that you're doing is for the highest good of all. That's what we're representing here. That's the 5D team, right? The highest good of all. We're not doing this alone. We're doing it together, right? Shout out to all the Inner Circle members. Shout out to everybody to continue to support this podcast, this YouTube channel, everything that I'm doing. It's just amazing, the support, the love, and the community that is growing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, infinite love, guys, infinite peace. I'm out.